What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dan here with another DC Multiverse figure from McFarlane Toys. If you haven't already, please thumbs up the video. Really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel. I do all sorts of action figure content, do reviews. I have a bunch of DC Multiverse figures that I'm going through and reviewing right now. So if you like these, definitely subscribe. I also just created a Discord. Not many people in there, almost none, but I would love for people to join. I've been looking to, just grow a little bit of a community, so I really appreciate if you would go and join that as well. And there are links to that and all of my social media content in the description. Thank you for going and checking those out. But hold on. Oh, that was me burping, and I'm not cutting it out. Anyway, here we are with another DC Multiverse figure. This time we're looking at Power Girl. Oh, I'm really burpy right now. Anyway, I'm very excited for this figure. I'll admit I'm not super familiar with this figure. I don't know who this cat is, but I'm in love with him already, or her already. This is a collector's edition, coming with some really good accessories. Maybe just a cat, and then you get some extra hands here, and then a card in the back. Looking really good. Let's take a look at the back here. Looking really nice. And yeah, you know what? I'm ready to open this figure up. This one came out with like Guy Gardner and what was the other one? Captain Cold. So this is probably, God, all those figures are really good. I don't know which one of those I'm most excited about. Probably the Guy Gardner, considering I already reviewed and have that video up. But anyway, let's open this up and take a look at it. I will be right back, guys. All right. We are back here with Power Girl. Not gonna lie, don't know a ton about Power Girl. Don't really know what the difference between her and Supergirl is. I can think of two very big differences, but I don't fully know the entire differences between them. But she looks really cool. She looks super tall. Maybe it's because she's got the heels on. But she seems tall. You know what? How about instead of thinking she's tall, why don't I grab one of the hundreds of figures I have? Let's see. They're on the shelf right now. Hold on. You know what? We'll do that later. But she's looking really good. Here's her card. Looking really, really nice. Kara Zor-El. Yeah, I figured she was something to do with Superman. Yeah. And then, I don't know who this cat is, but I love it anyway. Come on, focus, camera. But like I said, I love it. Come on. I think every character should just come with, like, a dog or a cat. That would make every figure at least 20% better. Here she is. So you can see right here, she has like these open hands like that, as I imitated with my hands. She also comes with a set of fisted hands, as all superhero figures should, and a pair of like trigger hands. Why isn't my camera focusing? Give me one hell of a problem. Then she comes with this stand, which comes with the silver DC logo as opposed to the black one because it's collector's edition. Anyway, let's take a look at her. She looks great. I love this little like gold piece she has here. Kind of cool. From what I remember about Power Girl, she normally wears like a blue costume. So this is white. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But this figure is actually really dope. I feel like I'm getting a lot of articulation out of it as I was posing around. And he had this really nice bendy wire cloth cape, which is cool because to be honest with you, if they didn't come with it, I wouldn't be upset because it's a shorter cape. But this one does come with it, and it's nice. I guess maybe since this figure is more money, like $30 opposed to $20, I'm happy that she came with it. A little stiff here, the butterfly joints, so just testing that out. Yeah, solid figure. See, take a look at her chest here. Lots of detail there, and then take a look at the head sculpt as well. Nice looking face. The faces for DC McFarlane figures have been pretty good as of late. Like, really nice, actually. Nice hair. Yeah. I like this gold piece. Obviously, Power Girl, known for her chest. Or how big it is, but there they are. Lots of good articulation. I'll be honest, her butt comes out there, and I could do without that. You know, it's an action figure. I don't need that. The boots here, too. It's nice gold buckles there, like that. Really nice. Nice detail on the feet as well. I'm liking this figure. So let's take a look at the articulation here real quick. And the head moves all the way around. Lots of room on this head. She got a particularly long neck. But yeah, moves around. This gold piece doesn't really affect the articulation too much. You can still get a full range. Just looks a little ridiculous if you have her like that. Double jointed elbows and those typical McFarlane hands. No ab crunch, as is typical with DC figures. Lots of articulation really at the legs. It's getting pretty far up there. Anyway, double jointed knees. And then you have, ow, got my finger caught in there. These don't move, their boots don't move, but at the ankle you get all the articulation that you typically get with McFarlane toys. Her legs move up a lot, which is weird. You know, I know the costume is like that, but there are other figures that basically the same that do not do that, and I wish that more figures would. Like, just whipped out that the Batman Beyond figure. Would like to see him be more posable like this one. But anyway, let me pose this one up. I'm going to try and get her into the same pose as on here. So let's see if I can do that. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, here she is. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. All right, there she is. Looking fantastic, and just like her card. Didn't need to drop that. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, I like this figure. Solid figure, great articulation. I think this is gonna be a popular one. You also get this sweet cat that's got a lightning bolt on it. Like I said, don't know the cat's relevance to the character, but I'm all about it. And a great, really good pose you can get out of her. I'm actually really excited. I did to take some pictures of her and throw up on my Instagram. And they'll probably be up by the time this video's up. But yeah, anyway, guys, you know, did you grab this figure? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of it? And then go over to my Instagram, check out the pictures. I'm liking this figure, and I hope you guys do too. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out. Subscribe. Surprised my stand actually stood. It never actually stands. Looking good.